Hi, this is Jamie Davis with Church Community Builder. I have been with Church Community Builder about 10 years, and I am a 4-time world finalist in the Olympics of the Mind. But that's not why you're watching this video. You're here to learn a little bit more about Church Community Builder's check-in system, which I am happy to show you. Before we do, though, I want to share a few words, a few thoughts around why I think it's important to have a check-in system like ours that is tied to the rest of a church management system, not just kind of a standalone thing. Check-in is vitally important to every church that does children's ministry, simply because it obviously kind of brings security to the whole process of keeping track of kids. It gives parents a better sense of feeling that the church knows where my kids are, what they're doing, and not just anybody can come get them. But and that's all good and well. But I believe it really goes much further than that, even though a lot of people don't think about it. And that is the fact that when you are checking in new families, for instance, you're also capturing all of their information. That means that check-in then becomes not just a great security system for the kids or a great way to track attendance for the kids, but it also becomes a great outreach tool, because the reality is those parents may never go into the worship center and fill out a Connect card. But you know what? When they're giving you their kids, they're probably going to give you whatever contact information you ask for. And that's just one aspect of why I think really having a holistic system like Church Community Builder that really brings all of the pieces together of the puzzle, it really is key. So that being said, let me tell you a little bit about our check-in system. I'm going to demo some of it here. Obviously, can't show you everything without you being here all day, and that's not why you're here. So just kind of want to give you a taste of what we have. So let's talk about it first. So our system, just so you know, we have man check-in capabilities. We have self-checking capabilities. We have the ability to set up stations on laptops or desktop computers. You can use Windows-based tablets with our browser software check-in system. We also have apps for iOS devices, meaning iPads and iPhones, that are specific for iOS check-in. Our systems print name tags for kids, security tags for parents. You've got the ability to send text messages to parents, so you don't have to use old-fashioned pagers anymore. We've got some reporting around this. And again, it's directly tied to your database. So as you're checking people in, you're doing your attendance in real time. You are also creating new profiles for new people in real time, so you can track them through processes, which is another great video you should watch. It's a really good one. You should go watch it after this one. I promise you'll like it. But let me just give you a little bit of a taste of our check-in system. So we're looking at this on the screen right now. This background. You can change it. You can have multiple backgrounds. We have saved setups, so youth ministry can have their check-in already preset, so you don't have to do this big manual setup process every time. You just click a button, it'll set up for you, and you determine what's the background. This is just a default one that I like, and it's in there, so we're going to use it. And we're looking at a manned check-in station right here. If this were a self-check-in station, we'd have some different options. These wouldn't be available, and you could use barcode scanner. It would say scan a barcode, and some great options around that. Or people can look up their family by their phone number. Either one of those, scan a barcode, put in a phone number. It's going to take them directly to one screen with their entire family. You can do multiple class times. So from one screen, I can check my kids into every class for the morning. I don't have to navigate to a bunch of places. Get it done. It's beautiful. But we're looking at a man station, so I'm role-playing. I like to do that. Here I'm a little bit of an actor, and we're going to pretend that I'm a volunteer running a check-in station for your church. And I see a family coming down the way, and that's little Hazel. She's a joy. So we're going to pull little Hazel up here. All I have to do as a volunteer at a man station is put in her name. I could have put in the family's last name. And right here we have them. And this actually, we're checking in tonight to Parents' Night Out. It happens at 5 o'clock here where I am. And I'm going to check this family in. Hey, look, a little message here. Don't forget Hazel's inhaler. Evidently, that's something they do. You can do custom messages like this that'll pop up when a family gets checked in at a station like this. Even automatic birthday messages. Just cool little touches like that to help keep it personal and keep that close-knit touch. So we're going to say, hey, both these kids are here. Check them in, boom, very easy, click finish. And this is asking me, now we do have text message recipients, so the parents are going to be out. We have the ability to send them a text message. We don't have to give them a physical pager, and we're going to say, Coleman, if we decide there's something wrong here, we're going to go ahead, and Coleman gives us his number. And so we mark that as done. Oh, his mobile carrier, he says, I use AT&T. So we would just mark this as done. And then if there is an issue with little Hazel, maybe she needed to use that inhaler. Now, generally at this point, your labels are going to print. And it's asking me which printer do I want to send it to. I don't have a printer hooked up, so it's not going to print those. But we've got some great security labels. You can even put things like allergies or just a little message on there for the teacher to see when they see those. You can print one or multiple labels and a security tag for the parent with a randomly generated code. So all of those pieces that you're going to need in your check-in system are there. And again, this was just a taste of what you can do. And I would encourage you to jump on some demos, learn more, talk to the sales associates. If you want to learn more, we want to talk to you about it. So if you're not already working with one of us, there's a button here on the screen somewhere that says talk to sales. Go find it and poke it and just give us your info. We're not scary, I promise. I hope you don't find me scary. We just want to have a quick conversation. So that is it. Find something to say, click respond and give me 5 stars. Put them on your screen with a Sharpie. Don't really do that. But have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.